guys, this is going to be a new series on my channel. It is going to be known as Rocky Talkie, where I kind of just talk about anything I want to, and this is going to be a very infrequent upload, I feel. It's going to be whenever I have something to talk about. This isn't going to be something where I'm focusing on the gameplay as much, so I'm not going to be trying to get streaks or anything. If I do get some, it'll just be a matter of coincidence. My shot's very off right now because it's my first game on. I just want to start recording this. But the topic I actually wanted to discuss was the fact that our school systems are very fucking toxic. And yes, this is a rant video of sorts. I don't know how angry or passionate I'm going to get. I might get very angry because I'm very upset about something that happened just today. And as for why I'm saying they're toxic, the reason is because there are times in our schools where people are getting bullied, straight up just getting bullied or told to kill themselves, and they feel like complete trash, and they're getting depressed, and they're literally crying in the hallways. The number of time I see people, whether they're my friends or whether they're random people, crying in hallways is too damn high. Like, there should not be a reason for you to be crying in school. I get the whole kids can be cruel thing. Kids are gonna be kids, and they're gonna make fun of each other and everything. But that, for me, is no excuse at all for why people should be legitimately crying in hallways because they're terrified of being in the same class as someone. And one of the instances that this is happening is, I'm not even going to explain it in case she doesn't want to, just out of sheer respect for her. Someone I know in my school is in a little bit of drama with one of her friends, and, well, not even her friend anymore, he's honestly a prick. And he's making her anxious to a point where she's crying in the hallways. And he's bullying her. She's the victim in this situation. Completely missed that guy. And she's the one getting in trouble for it. Like, the principals and the teachers are all making it out to be her fault. Make it seem like she's the one causing it, she's the one who needs to change things to make the situation better, when in reality, she's doing nothing wrong. She's honestly doing nothing wrong. And I think it's stupid. And this isn't the only instance something like this has happened. There was a time a while ago where one of my friends was getting bullied, and the guy who was bullying her actually bluntly told her he will bring her bleach to school for her to kill herself with. And he did. He brought it with and gave it to her. He literally brought bleach with and handed it to her. And she dumped it out on him in retaliation because, like, you're not just gonna stand there and fucking take that. My shot's so bad right now. You're not just gonna sit there and take that, obviously. You're not just gonna let that go and let that sit. But then she got in trouble for dumping out the bleach on him. So she was the one who ended up getting in trouble and getting detention and all this other bullshit for defending herself. And I think that's honestly quite bullshit. And another exact instance like that is happening right now, where someone is discriminating against another student, bullying them, making fun of them, ridiculing them, making them overall feel like shit, and making them not want to go to school and not want to go to classes that they share with them, all because it makes them anxious and it makes them depressed. I should have never won that gunfight. And in my opinion, I think that's just complete and utter bullshit. You should not be going to a school somewhere you have to go to. You literally are required by law to go to the school. You should not have to be anxious or scared about going. And if you are, obviously something needs to be done about it. Something needs to be changed. You shouldn't just be going to school and being terrified and actually like throwing up. She was throwing up because she was so anxious to be in the same area as him. And if that's the distance it goes for someone to be nervous about being in classes with them, then I honestly feel like something is wrong with our school system and needs to be fixed. Like, it's not something the students themselves need to fix. It's not something we can fix. It's something the teachers and the faculty need to address. It's not something the students need to change. It's not something we need to change. It's not our behaviors. It's the disciplinary actions that's being taken out on them. Like, if there's no form of discipline being taken out, how is it ever supposed to stop? How are we supposed to stop mental illnesses from taking control of people, literally making them hate coming to school? There are students that are actually hoping for some form of massive accident to happen, like a tornado or a fire, or just for a snowstorm for school to be canceled, or they're faking illnesses or something like that, or something of the form, just to get out of going to school. Just to get out of going to somewhere they have to go to get an education, to get a job, somewhere they have to go to have a full life, and they're scared to go because of other students that are there. That should not be happening. That's ridiculous. I don't really know where to go from here. That just really pissed me off and made me mad. I'm gonna finish up this game, even though we're probably gonna lose. Even though I dropped raps. But this is gonna be a new series on my channel where it's going to be a lot of venting and me being upset. Or me being passionate about something, but I honestly just think the school systems are so fucking broken, and something needs to be done about them. It's bullshit how people have to go to school and literally be scared another student is there personally. But thank you guys for tuning in. That was just a little bit of a rant video. I know I promised a Kitten Squad video, but that's gonna have to be tomorrow, and then I'll do the stream highlight video on Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rant. Leave your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bless your little cotton socks.